Hello and welcome back, you monster-slaying foes and destroyers of giants. This is NieR Automata. The second playthrough of playing as 9S, we have returned to the gigantic freaking cannon. The 2B's operation, but 2B can't do it alone. We gotta hack this thing in order to make it operational so we can destroy the 320-year-old turtle demon once and for all.
The thing is, that's not a mortar. That's very clearly a Tesla round of some kind.
Let's try for a more direct approach. You do it, 2B, because I already did this. Now it's your turn. Hold still, goddammit. Has a level 1 firewall. Excellent. And fire.
Yay! We explodificated the dragon turtle. No!
We unlocked auto-aim.
I like dragon turtles, dang it. Ack! It lives!
But the attack had failed, and the giant turtle will reveal that it's actually not a turtle. It's a salamander.
It's a solar salamander.
It's an electromagnetic explosive device. Here it comes.
Cthulhu Samak. Thanks, Pascal.
Aren't you as safe as sore eyes? Alright, now we got some more story time, and now we get to finally return to everybody's favorite mode of combat, 3D mode, where you get to swing sides, zibbities doo-dah all over these guys.
So what is your favorite space shooter, Mr. Cloud?
My favorite space shooter of all time has to be Star Fox 64. I will always adore that game. Mostly because even after putting that game down for maybe like a decade at a time, I can still remember all the little pathways and nuances that make it great to replay.
You see, I'm not actually all that big of a fan of Star Fox 64, and when I think of space shooters, I always go back to Frantic 3.
How are Frantics 1 and 2?
They're good. They just don't have all the class and specialization features that Frantic 3 has got.
And now we have diverged from the 2B storyline, because as we recall, 9S was accused by the pod of deserting the Yohara attack force, but 2B said, no, he's my friend, and he would not abandon us. He's just going off on his own to jag off. Ow, ow. God damn it, give me something to kill, please.
Actually, you did end up using a small recovery there.
Automatically, yeah. Oh, good. Off-screen foe still counts towards my health meter. Nice. Deadly heal. Love it. Deadly heal will make these segments a freaking breeze, just as long as you don't die of combo attack. Which is really the only challenge, because you got to get hit maybe like 7 or 8 times in a row in order to die.
And because our blade deletes both types of projectiles, it's a bit difficult to get all of those on purpose.
Right. As long as you don't get hit, because you can't swing your sword immediately after taking damage. Because thankfully the game is smart enough to make it so that you can't get hit by the same projectile multiple times, but getting hit by numerous different projectiles is a very real and frustrating hazard.
Look at all the flooded buildings from Sonic Adventure 1.
Isn't it so tomorrow? Can fly a little down.
You know, we've not actually done either of the Sonic Adventure games. Huh.
No, we haven't. No. A chance? Fire! See, this is what 9S was up to.
He was launching nukes.
Dun, 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 dun.
The nukes go flying one by one. Hoorah! Hoorah! We get to play Bayonetta's final cutscene and hit the salamander with a giant nuke, and he will be explodificated, or at least the EMP spots.
Here comes the airplane now. It's time to eat your peas.
What do you mean missing? We know where they are. They're in the ocean.
Well, we don't know where they are now. Or now. Or now. Or even at this present moment, too. Or the moment after that. That is an alligator.
Which is not the thing that we just nuked. Because the thing that we just nuked was very clearly supposed to be an axolotl or a salamander.
I take my time. I try to make it turn out the way I want it to, but I just can't do it. And I get real frustrated. And everybody's like, hey man, you know, maybe you should try to get away. Maybe if you stop and think about it, you'll feel a lot better. I said, no, I don't want to. I'm okay. They just keep bugging me. They just keep bugging me, and it builds up inside.
Because he was in the ocean, and you know, it's very difficult for mom to hear things that sound like glarble, 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 glarble.
What do you think of this, Pod Other? Remember, we didn't get either the preceding cutscene or this current cutscene in the 2B playthrough. This is new material. It's about goddamn time, too. Because now that we have destroyed the turtle boss, we are in brand new territory, which is fucking perfect at this time, because we've gone through a lot of the same over this playthrough.
Oh! We're back to playing Tunic. Okay. I want to welcome everyone back to our Tunic playthrough. I'm still absolutely lost on how the hell to go and get the shield bash. And the shield in general, honestly.
No, because every time we try getting shield bash, all we're getting is these stupid expository moments that are just trying to make more sense out of what is ostensibly just a yellow and dark yellow maze.
Yeah, but here... the thing is, I can't read most of this. It's in this it's in this fucking Hylian adjacent language.
What am I doing here? I gotta get my...
We're looking for shield bash, damn it! Where is it?
I gotta get my... Yes, that is my name. But, you know, having name tags is fun, but I really want to know what's the function. If I forget everything, what if I never get my shield bash? I mean, to hell with my memories. I just want the goddamn ability.
Calm down, there's no mistake.
And now 9S is talking to himself.
Well, yeah.
How long we know that it's 9S, because we've been following his perspective pretty much the entire time. Even during the moments where we see Pods talk. Well, okay, most of the time when we see Pods talk, I'm pretty sure he's cognizant of those events, too. Or, okay, I take that back. The pods are talking in secrecy. This is as much as 9S is aware of.
No, preservation mode was activated at the moment of the blast. It halted most of the safeties the network had in place. So we gotta go around looking for the safety switches.
No, we gotta get the Rocks feather so we can jump over these pits. Am I right? Really does remind me of, especially the Oracle games, where they use these little corridor and meandering pathways around bottomless pit hazards, but because you start the game without the jump ability, you have to follow the pathway in order to get through the room. Mind you, these are not bottomless pits. There are always invisible walls up during this. Okay, most of the time there are invisible walls up during these memory exploration segments. Because this is the hacking minigame. This is 9S's mechanism for examining data, infiltrating enemy units, and taking control of them or causing them to explode from within. Is that he has to traverse and function in this physical space.
And because I learned how it's all connected, I can now make my own tacos. Haha.
Well, house-made guacamole. I know,
In the politics
Gus.
category are records of the machine's own governmental endeavors. Ooh. I mean, we know about the Forest Kingdom and the Forest Village, but
See, Gus, the Golden Retriever, is extremely repellent to republics, democracies, absolute monarchies, dictatorships, communes.
social criticism. Yeah, what purpose does social criticism have in a robotic society, though?
They can see that the humans' squishy brains were insufficient for total perfection of communication and information sharing. Finding
well,
that
that's the thing. The humans aren't a part of their society at this point.
oral tradition is dumb, much better with internet. Oh, don't worry, 9S. There are no enemies here. It's just, we've found ourselves in a library. We're not sure how we got here. I mean, we have some idea how we got here. Is apparently 9S had accidentally found the stage select menu in his copy of Sonic 3D Blast on the Sega Genesis and realized that as a result of him accessing this level select cheat over and over again, that he is going to cause a cataclysmic system crash.
That's not exactly strange, though. That's how the parameters of the machines are set up.
Now we see the flaw of the machine thinking is that it fails to use the scientific method. And the scientific method states that in the event when one solution fails, you must try something different. Instead, it just tries the same failed attempt over and over again.
Yeah, because these machines, as 9S points out here, they're not learning. They're imitating behavior without adapting a behavior to past outcomes.
Really makes one feel good to be human. 'Cause humans can learn. But why? Wouldn't you like to know, 9S?
Well, according to popular philosophy, imitating failures is supposed to be a method to learn from them. Problem is, the machines aren't learning.
We can learn a lot about human nature from NieR Automata. Is just like in societies past, that if you dig deep enough, you find that the unstated assumption and basis for reasoning among societies that collapse is, it seemed that they were never intent on success in the first place. Not success, but failure. And in the next part, we learn that there is something to scrounge up from this world of failures.
Be safe, everybody.